Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about how to help you live a happier life by doing something that might feel a little uncomfortable depending on how old you are. I'll tell you what I mean by that in just a second. All right, so here's the deal. When we are younger, we tend to do it more and we tend to do it less the older we get. And that is smile. Smiling is one of those things that we typically don't do as adults. Why? Because we're so overburdened with all of the garbage that we have to go through in life that we forget to smile. But here's the key. Smiling actually makes you feel happier. Studies have shown that smiling more often makes you feel better. Why? Because it actually, as your brain feels the muscles contract in your face, it knows that you're smiling. And knowing that you're smiling, it goes, well, we wouldn't be smiling if we weren't happy. We must be happy. So it releases additional dopamine, serotonin into your system, into your brain, and it makes you feel happier. So simply, smiling will make you feel happier. All right, I'm going to give you a little tip and a trick at the end to make yourself feel that happiness with a smile, even if you can't bring yourself to do so. All right. Now, the studies that they have done on smiling have shown that smiling actually decreases depression feelings or symptoms of depression, even when you're faking the smile. Okay, so even if you say, well, you've heard people say, fake it till you make it. Smiling is definitely one of the times where you can fake it until you make it. So you force yourself to smile, and then that smiling will tell your brain that you're happy. You'll start to feel happier. It kind of rubs off. Now, happiness and smiling is one of those things that is super contagious. Okay, so if you're smiling and happy, other people will also feel happier and smile back. And that's one of the things that I suggest that you do is smile at strangers. Okay, so if you're not used to smiling at strangers, if you see a stranger and you're just looking at them, right? Don't just do that. Look at a person and smile. Hey, how you doing? If you smile at people, they will typically what? They can't help it. Smiles are so contagious that as soon as you smile, boom, they smile too. Yawns aren't the only things that are contagious. Smiles are too. So share smiles with others. Okay, there was a TED Talk done by Ron Gutman. It was called Hidden Power of Smiling. In that, he explained or revealed that children on average smile 400 times a day. Okay, that probably say, yeah, 400 times. Okay, that's awesome. Guess how many smiles adults do? Less than a third of adults smile more than 20 times a day. Okay, so that means adults are just simply not smiling enough, right? So the average adult smiles less than 20, and that's seriously only a third of adults even smile more than 20 times a day. All right, and why is that? Okay, for the most part, everybody's just beat down with the crap of life, right? They don't know how to be happy or to smile about something. So what can we do to help ourselves increase the likelihood of smiling? First thing we can do is have a pet. Okay, pets are just so happy-go-lucky, and I'm not talking about a fish necessarily, but a dog, a cat. Cats are a little bit okay. So get yourself a dog, right? I don't know how else to explain it. Get yourself a dog or a little mouse, something that you can pet. So something that's happy and friendly that you can pet. Dogs are amazing at helping people feel happiness, right? Because when they're excited, like they see you, like, and they stick their tongue out and they come running. Dogs are crazy fun animals, except for, when they're pooping in your house or something. But otherwise, they're just super, super excited and happy to see you. And when they are, it brings a smile to your face that you see that unconditional love and happiness from the dog. It rubs off because it's contagious, right? So then we start smiling. So if you want to smile more, what do you need to be around more of? You need to spend more time with children and you need to spend more time with pets. Okay, children, those little things are smiling 400 times a day. So they're going to be smiling at you, which makes you smile more. The more you're both smiling at one another, boop, okay, cool. Now, how important is smiling? It is so important that there was a study done that used Botox to actually inject inside people's faces so that they couldn't frown, right? So they couldn't make the look of sadness on their face. Here's the crazy part, that people that couldn't look sad felt sad far less often than those that could look sad. So looking a certain way makes us feel a certain way. So if you want to feel happy, you need to look happy. Ergo, you need to be smiling more. Practice smiling. So a real smile, a fake smile is this one, right? You just moved just the corners of your mouth. That's pretty much a fake smile. A real smile is one that, right, it includes the eyes, right? So when you're smiling, so you have to get a really big, like it has to be, probably not faking it very well right now, but a real smile is one that it involves your whole face, right? So when you see somebody, even if you see them make a fake smile, it should still make you smile a real smile, which will then in turn make them smile a real smile. So even if you can't do it, even if you say to yourself, I don't know how to smile, I'm just not that person, I'm this person, then practice smiling. Now, how do we trick our brains into, remember I told you I was going to give you a tip at the end of the video. How do we trick our brains into thinking we're smiling to make us feel happier, to in turn make us smile more? The tip I've got for you is this. If you were to take a pin, I just have a highlighter here, but if you take a pin and you put it in your mouth, there's two ways of putting a pin. Well, there's a whole bunch, right? But there's a couple of ways that will actually change your mood by putting a pin in your mouth. Number one is if you just hold it with your lips. If you just hold it with your lips, it actually makes you pouty and frowny. It makes you feel worse than you are. Okay, however, if you take the pin and you put it in your mouth and you hold it in your teeth, it forces the corners of your mouth back, which in turn tells your brain that it's smiling, and it makes you feel happier. So if you're going to be doing something, let's say homework or a work assignment, something that you don't necessarily want to do, and you're not realistically sitting in front of a whole bunch of people, take that pin. And the reason I say pin is because you've seen people bite on pencils and it's disgusting. So a pin, take it, hold it in your teeth. And don't bite down on it like cranking on it, but just kind of hold it in your teeth. And holding it in your teeth for a minute or more will tell your brain that you are happy, and it will kick in the production of additional, or the release of serotonin and dopamine. So it will make you feel happier. So give that a shot. If you like what we've gone over, please do give me a like and subscribe on this video. If you do not like it, throw that in the comments. Let me know what you disagree with me on. And I guess that's about it. So thanks so much and see you later. Bye.